First it was Swagger Man, then Why So Serious. Last mixtape was Lost in Meanwhile City. You know? I'm about to do it again. You are now listening to the Journal of an Evil Genius. My name's Bugsy Malone, and this is my journal. Somebody better tell my mother that I don't think that I can stay undercover, cause I feel like a serial killer that's just being nice for the sake of $1. I just want more money than sense, so I don't care if I get silly when I come up. I had a feeling that I couldn't fly when I jumped, but I still took a run up. I had a dream I committed, jumped off the ledge, woke up and I was falling. I looked round my bedroom, realised that it was a dream when I fell asleep bawling. Cause I had to admit to myself that I've not got the ball, so I gotta keep moving. I feel like the devil is troubling me right now and I can't stop listening. So then I looked for the Lord, help me. All I could hear was laughter. Feels like the last 2 years of my life have turned out to be a disaster. Did you think I was walking to school every day in the cold just to become a grafter? There isn't a BAFTA for the roadside nigga that is the wickedest actor. So I keep it real, and there's a girl that I love but I cannot commit to it. Little does she know, I feel like killing her dad in my head, I can picture it. Blood with a family picture is just one of them unsolved mysteries. And now she's crying into my shoulder, asking why is my dad on the missing list. I zone out to Lost in Meanwhile City sometimes, thinking when I writ this I was depressed, so I had a lot on my chest and a colourful hit list. I remember the door coming off and the police shouting, everybody get down. I lost $3 grand that day and it felt like I lost £3 million. Deeper into depression, what a terrible place, I don't wish it on no one. It's like my writing came to a standstill, full stop and semicolon. I wrote nightmares late one Saturday night with my eyes wide open, cause I was sick of chilling with Freddy Krueger, deciding who's gonna get rolled on. I was wrestling with a demon, Rikishi couldn't go this hard, E Honda couldn't win this fight, cause the first round left me emotionally scarred. To the point I was scared of the dark, went church on Sunday, hand on my heart. And when I realised D wasn't in it for the long run, it just tore me apart. So I took a long walk on the park. Somebody tell me where the end is. I should have gone Specsavers, cause right now I can't see who my friend is. Darky said I was gonna be lonely. Tell him that Danny Bent is a batio, and you know for a fact that they owe me. Would have thrown him through the glass on the patio. I woke up to 15 missed calls and 25 messages on my iPhone. I was in Panacea the night before, so my head was spinning like a cyclone. The next morning I was a write-off, so I opened one eye like a cyclops to see I had an SBTV. I just thought to myself, oh my gosh. I remember chilling in my bedroom listening to Ed Sheeran on the laptop. Miles, how did we come so far? Tell them other niggas to catch up. Hey, I'm the wickedest English ting since fish chips and a bit of ketchup. I'm only 12 or 13 stone and I make man sleep with a left up. This is the Journal of an Evil Genius, part 1 is the mixtape. Watch when the EP version drops, it makes this sound like a piss take. It says turn into the devil on my t-shirts, don't think that was a mistake. When Arnold Schwarzenegger was Terminator, we couldn't do this, mate. Somebody better tell me, yeah, that I can stay undercover, cause I feel him alone. Just being nice for the sake of $1. You know? So I don't care if I get silly when I come up. You listening to the Journal of an Evil Genius. I had a dream I committed, jumped off the woke up and I was falling. Volume 1. I'm gonna call this track Serial Killer, cause I was killing everything. Yeah, last night I was wrestling with a demon for questioning my talent and telling me I'm lonely, so I'll never find a balance. I told him all I need is the Lord and my family. He said, where's your family now? Can't you see you've been abandoned? So then I started questioning the mindset I was lost in and looked for the Lord, but I swear he wasn't watching. So now I'm all alone in this room with this demon and I'm fighting for my soul. Still I'm questioning the reason. Next thing you know, he brought up the Garden of Eden. Don't you know it's women that started all this deceiving? They knew the apple was forbidden, still they started eating. Do you know your verses? Have you been doing your reading? And I was like, yeah, 1 or 2 chapters. Then I shouted out for Jesus, still the demon wasn't leaving. So I grabbed him in a headlock and threw him to the floor. He said, silly little human, let me make you feel the force. In one almighty blast, I got thrown into the door, grabbing on my ribs cause I swear that I broke 4. Questioning women, showing no remorse. Could this be all my mother's fault? He just said, of course. I looked up at the demon, I said, tell me your name. He said, that is irrelevant, but I feel your pain. I'm saying we are similar. With the last of my strength, I just lashed him with a table. At the time it made sense, but what a mistake, that's how you know he wasn't human. The table broke behind him and the demon started changing. Horns started emerging and his skin was just crawling. I couldn't see his face because the lighting was appalling. Then he said, Don't question what you couldn't handle, little mortal. I must apologize if you think I am a bad dream. I am here to question why you're going round in circles. Do you never wonder why you never get to sleep? And you can only write when you're in a bad mood. And every song you make seems to be a sad tune. Don't worry, human, very soon you'll understand. Forget about me, this is all about you. And that was it, then the demon disappeared. And I was left sweating, nearly crying in fear. Now this is the epitome of blood, sweat and tears. And I don't know about you, but I can feel it in the air.
Night takes over, and the lights no longer, and rain continues to fall. That's when demons roll. Question your soul. Will you stay strong, 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 strong? Will you stay strong? Will you stay strong? Will you stay strong? Will you stay strong?
Smiles, laughter, good times, family, friends, no ties, wild, young. And I'm about to take you back deeper than I can remember. Let me start with the smiles, the laughter, the good times with the family, the friends and the no ties. She was wild, young, but that was all about to change, cause she had responsibility now. She had a life in her tummy. I'm talking about my mummy. Daddy seen us as a meal ticket, didn't he? Well, she replaced him like a real woman shouldn't. Done everything for a child that a real woman couldn't. I was born on the 20th of the 12th, 1990. She told me that she'd never seen anything like me. I bet she didn't know I'd hold her back tight. I'd given birth to a soldier that will always fight for her. Now let me take you to my childhood. And I remember feeling real good. I didn't know that the 90s was full of gangsters and the ghetto was established, so we're talking about the real hood. I just remember sitting in that living room, and for as long as I could hold a pen I was drawing. For as long as I could see a dream, I had visions of a city that was sparkling.
We were falling from the start, bleeding from the heart, but I believed in you from day. Oh, now I'm reaching for the stars, holding on to Mars because of you today. Oh, we were falling from the start, bleeding from the heart, but I believed in you from day. Oh, now I'm reaching for the stars, holding on to Mars because of you today.
Yeah, drama, stress, no dough, tears, pain, so broke, lost, child. I'm about to take you back to the place that I'm just trying to forget. With the drama, the stress and the no dough, with the tears, the pain, so broke, lost, child. But I was all about to change, cause I was growing up and fending for myself. Look, I had a stepdaddy, right? But yin and yang hasn't always been black and white, cause I can remember occasions that we would have a fight and I would run away, sit down and look up at the sky, questioning my worth. Am I a mistake cause I'm black and my sister's white? Does it mean it's fate that I end up on the street, bottle at my feet, questioning where I'm gonna live and how I'm gonna eat? Hell no, let me tell you how it's gonna be. I'm the priest of my own religion. I can only preach what I know and what I've seen. I can tell the streets every story from my journal. I'm just still trying to compete with the lows. It's peak when you're trying to find your feet and your future looks so bleak. You turn to the streets and the roads. My mommy tried her best and I ignored the side effects, cause the struggle taught me all that I know.
Falling from the start, bleeding from the heart, but I believed in you from day. Oh, now I'm reaching for the stars, holding on to Mars because of you today. Oh, we were falling from the start, bleeding from the heart, but I believed in you from day. Oh, now I'm reaching
Books him alone. You know? Let me take him back. Watch this. And when I look back, shit's changed. I remember sitting playing my computer games. San Andreas had me feeling like a robber bank and drag a man out of his car with my bare hands. Marijuana had me sitting on the clouds, so my perception was foggy. I'm not saying I was proud to have a name in the bits. Before I ever spat a bar, made the ninja go sick. Before I ever drove a car, year 9, we had a 9. It wasn't mine. Fitz held up a shizzer and got time. A year down the line, I'm in a good position. The hood knows I'm a banger, so I started getting high. Then Fitz got out of jail. I looked him in his eye and I could tell that wasn't my nigga. It made me wanna cry. He made me feel little. For him I would've died. But from the day he dissed me, I just wasn't on his side. So I tried to stop blazing and strengthen my mind. I just wish that Darky would've stayed on my side. Then come a stroke of luck, I'm sitting in the dock. My San Andreas mentality had fucked me up, and now they're trying to lock me up. My mummy left the courtroom crying, so I'm looking at the man that brought me up. No, we're not the same colour. I love him like a dad, and even though I diss him, he's the only thing I had. So I just hope that he forgives me for the violence. I was in a bad place, seen the devil a couple times, stared death in the face. I remember sitting in that sweatbox, feeling out of place while everybody's shouting. I was picturing my mummy's face. Then we arrived at that jail. The atmosphere was different. Yeah, I'd seen a police cell, but I'd never seen a prison. I was only 16, in a terrible position, and you wonder why. I've got a defensive mechanism. Listen, I don't condone any in my past. All I know is I was young and living fast. 4 months down the line, I had the wing on smash, cause I put on a size, no sign of a mustache. And then they let me out. What a beautiful day, cause my future looked bright, but the sky was grey. Trust my mummy to be 20 minutes late. I've just been released, left hanging at the prison gates, and then they pulled up. My little sister jumped out, mummy got emotional. We hooked for like 5 whole minutes on the road home. I was feeling stone cold, cause they had a vendetta. I'm talking an unfinished business, I'm a road guy now. I'm certified, done jail, represented, held down the bits. I never sold mine out, but I'm about to set the pace, and you can see it in my face. I was a lone guy now. Look, I hit the road 17 with a vision. Even though I'm still a teen, I'm like a man up on a mission. Told my Margie, I'm about to use my intuition. I told Darky, I'm about to try and make $1 million. It's a new day, jail's just a thing of the past. Fitz was chilling with Darky, they was moving kinda fast. Darky had the gold chopper, Fitz had the same design, and I was sitting in that bedroom thinking, when am I getting mine? Then me and Fitz had an altercation, and I swear we could see it in my face. I watched him run a mile, no one's taking my place. That's a vendetta settled, now I'm in a better place. So I started hitting gym, and I was hitting those bags. Plus I'm moving like Tyson, cause I wanted to be him. I was bobbing and weaving, left couple man bleeding, but I lost determination when my coach ended up leaving. So I'm back on the streets, 18 with 10 grand cash, 4 grafters. And these times I had a mustache, and I'm big now. And in my mind I've completed the game. I had the car, the super bike, the bracelet and the chain, but then I slowed down. I watched money roll out, couple niggas sold out. I was moving slow now, sitting in my bedroom with the curtains closed, just feeling depressed. I've written hip-hop heavy metal just to get shit off my chest. And when I look back, shit's changed. I remember sitting playing my computer games. San Andreas had me feeling like I rob a bank and drag a man out of his car with my bare hands. Marijuana had me sitting on the clouds, so my perception was foggy. I'm not saying I was proud to have a name in the bits. Before I ever spat a bar, made the ninja go sick. Before I ever drove a car. Remember this, city. Criminal love. Books him along. You know? Let me show him the new one. Criminal Love Part 2. You know? The Journal of an Evil Genius.
When I look at you, all I see is pain. Girl, you seem insane. You've been a victim of criminal love.
When you listen to me, all you ever hear is pain. Cause all he ever plays is games. I've been a victim
criminal. Even Michael Jackson couldn't beat it so bad. Yeah, the mummy know that, so I relate to them women. I go so deep, you feel it in your belly real bad. And I can tell that you've been confused lately, cause nobody does it like a bad boy does it. And nobody makes you feel so damn special, but nothing ever seems to make a bad boy settle. You've tried every trick in the book, no messing. Tickling his back at night, cleaning and cooking. He can never seem to keep himself out of trouble, but you still think to yourself, God bless him, cause that's your bad boy and nobody can have him. But you're looking through his phone and he's been texting other women. Now you're filling with emotion, you hate him and you love him. You can't live without him, but you can't live with him.
When I look at you, all I see is pain. Girl, you seem insane. You've been a victim of criminal love.
When you listen to me, all you ever hear is pain, cause all he ever plays is games. I've been a victim of criminal love. Easier said, so I just don't do it. When I tell myself I'm through, but I don't go through with it. Oh, what am I to do? He didn't wanna catch me when he saw me falling deep into his love. No one will understand why I stay by his side. At the end of the day, I've given him my heart, and it's the price I'll pay for his selfish ways. Letting go don't seem to be a choice, it's pain. With or without him, but I will ride till I die cause I'm about him. He's my criminal lover, and I'll do the time just to say he's mine.
When I look at you, all I see is pain. Girl, you seem insane. You've been a victim of criminal love.
When you listen to me, all you ever hear is pain, cause all he ever plays is games. I've been a victim of criminal love.
See, it's mad how the times change, and nothing was in my price range. And now they wanna play their mind games. Tell them I like to play solo, YOLO. See, it's mad how the times change, and nothing was in my price range. And now they wanna play their mind games. Tell them I like to play solo, YOLO.
See, now I can't understand, cause she be on some silly shit that I can't understand. She's always trying to tell me that it's better when it's planned, but I hate living like a robot. That's why I was in a gang while you was chilling up in school and writing in your book. Well, I was on the road, you know I didn't give a fuck. I don't think that you're special cause you got a 9 to 5. I told you that I'd catch you up, hey, cause I be on that real life chilling shit. Full-time lyricist, mind of a criminal, thoughts of a hypocrite. I could never picture me escaping from the ghetto, so we better take a picture quick. Picture this, I hit the roads just to clear my mind, and every time I meet a hoe that's trying to turn me blind and take my vision from me. And now she's trying to take my calls like she's my secretary. I tell her delete my number, you're no longer necessary.
Mad how the times change, and nothing was in my price range. And now they wanna play their mind games. Tell them I like to play solo, YOLO. See, it's mad how the times change, and nothing was in my price range. And now they wanna play their mind games. Tell them I like to play solo, YOLO.
See, now I can't understand, they be on some nigga shit and I can't understand. They're always trying to tell me that it's better when you sign, but I ain't signing nothing for less than a couple $100,000. And now they're telling me that I'm the man, and every time I speak they're reaching out to touch my hand. I'm not trying to impress nobody, I'm doing me. That's why you'll always see me appreciating a loyal fan. No, I'm not trying to be a pedestal guy, I'm just really trying to get this cheddar full time. Forget an occupation that involves a better 4 or 5. I must apologize to the Lord, give me more time. But if you look into the system, you'll find there's no place for a criminal mind on the legitimate side. I'm just trying to see a nickel or dime without sinning or committing more crime, and that's real talk.
Mad how the times change, and nothing was in my price range. And now they wanna play their mind games. Tell them I like to play solo, YOLO. See, it's mad how the times change, and nothing was in my price range. And now they wanna play their mind games. Tell them I like to play solo, YOLO.
Yeah, I must apologize first to the label that I had an altercation with. I didn't mean to be the preconceived diva, stereotypical rapper. I just think they was forgetting you was dealing with that Bugsy the Don Dapper, #1 rapper, the back in the day scrapper. Never lost nada, and I've never been a backstabber, cause I'm not unlike you, so I've never wore crap swagger. And I know the label wasn't major, but the money they offered I made a month later. I paid the bills off, so now I'm coming off the radar. Fuck a music career, I couldn't care if you're a millionaire. So you can pay for your friends, keep the tables and the champers, and keep looking down your nose at them gangbangers. Take the piss out of everyone else, but every CD you make is gonna sit on the shelf. Anyway, swiftly moving on, mentioning no names. I saved the nigga that was on his Kurt Cobain. I topped his money up, he gave me the spare room. I gave him hope, I told him we'd be there soon. His mommy let me stay when he got locked away. I've never met such a kind woman till this day. And then come the day he got out of the jailhouse, he gave me a room, I gave him a whole house, but still they don't appreciate you. And you could be the very best, they'll still abbreviate you. They resent you when you're a shaker or mover, it's the way that it works. Well, let me show them the way that it hurts when I succeed. You can try and copy my flex, but you're not me. Keep a snake as your right hand man, you'll never live to count 5 grand, that's a fact. Tell them Bootsy said that, watch this, look. I'm an enthusiastic, happy and optimistic, individualistic in my characteristics, and I'm so futuristic. I make a 6-month plan, and in 3 weeks it's already realistic. You're materialistic, you're getting it twisted. I like the finer things, but I would rather be majestic. Look it up if you don't understand it. This is a freestyle, even though the camera's candid. And it's that Bugsy Malone, the wickedest thing since Sylvester Stallone made Rocky. And some say I'm cold, others say I'm cocky. I can't stand girls that get about cop blocking. I hate guys that are like Batman's Robin. I'd rather do a backwards flip into a coffin than be the guy that done well when he was young and then got to 35 and ended up with nothing. I'm on a roll, they say that I'm too cold. The way that I spit lyrics, the way that I switch flows, fuck knows. If I am ever gonna make dough out of this town that feels like a bottomless hole, it's a cold world and I'm not on about J. Cole. I'm just trying to sell songs like Kanye Soul. I had 8 guys, 8 bikes and 8 phones, and every single one of them was on a payroll. It's the way that I work, I'm an entrepreneurial motherfucker. I could probably sell the water to cordial. This is my voice, I didn't fuck with the audio. This is my life, I just hope you enjoy the show. I spit that real shit, the girl them are feeling it. Man them big it up, my family believe in it. I don't give a fuck if any DJs are playing it, as long as they know my name and everybody's saying it. I'll go down in history, some say it's a mystery why I didn't sign, I was just trying to keep my dignity. I pity the fool, but I don't walk around like Mr. T.
If only you knew why I do what I do, you really wouldn't think it's cool, some of the things that I've been through. If only you knew why I do what I do, you really wouldn't think it's cool, some of the things that I've been through. What they don't know about me, I ain't never asked to live it this way. I'm a bad boy, shit gets real, and if I see another bad boy, I can feel if he's fake. Tell them what they don't know about me, I ain't never asked to live it this way. I'm a bad boy, shit gets real, and if I see another bad boy, I can feel if he's fake.
I've been trying to stack some money for the rainy weather, keeping my loved ones close, hoping we stay together. It's all crazy how we live, can you take the pressure? We don't get paid by the hour, man get paid whenever. I'm living life on the edge. Too much stress and pressure these days, there ain't as much rhymes in my head, I can't focus. Even when I'm high, yeah, it's dead, I got problems. Can't sleep as I lie in my bed, but I got options still out here, trying to progress. The hood holds me back, the ties that connects, the guys that respect for the rhymers that reps. All the expectations on sight of success, the mentality got 'em mad at me. On the sly I progress though gradually, with a smile on my face, yeah, happily. I'm like the devil to a hater, it's a tragedy.
Let me tell them what they don't know about me, I ain't never asked to live it this way. I'm a bad boy, shit gets real, and if I see another bad boy, I can feel if it's fake. Let me tell them what they don't know about me, I ain't never asked to live it this way. bad boy, shit gets real. And if I see another bad boy, I can feel it.
I lost every good friend they ever had, and in the midst of that, lost my dad. Let me take that back, I never had my dad. I just met a stranger I resembled. Natural instinct similar, fucking innuendo. I get straight to the point, I never beat around the bush. My personality's overpowering. That's what fucked me up, cause as a youngster, my best friend tried to beat me up, gave me a complex. I got vexed and beat everyone up, from the schoolyard bully to the man that brought me up. Went on a rampage, and that's the same year they locked me up. I should've died that year, and no doubt that's the year that I inflicted so much damage. I turned karma to a savage, but I refuse to lose. Abuse the rules, I'm a villain. You could never walk a mile in my shoes. Still I refuse to lose. Abuse the rules, I'm a villain. You could never walk a mile in my shoes.
Let me tell them what they don't know about me. I ain't never asked to live it this way. I'm a bad boy, shit gets real. And if I see another bad boy, I can feel if it's fit. Let me tell them what they don't know about me. I ain't never asked to live it this way. I'm a bad boy, shit gets real. And if I see another bad boy, I can feel if it's fit.
Yo, you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. No, you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. My world is dark and I don't even say I got the blues. But in order for me to win, somebody's gotta lose. This is insignificant to the people who came out the mama's womb holding a silver spoon.
Nightmares, 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 nightmares.
And that's a real tune, cause I was born into struggle, raised in the hardship. I started off soft, turned hard quick. I'm deeply troubled and tormented. I'm literally demented, this is premeditated. I'm meant to be repentant.
Nightmares, 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 nightmares.
I just get consumed by this dark persona that floats into the room. I don't think I'll ever make a happy
Tonight
tune.
somebody must die. Yo, whoa, whoa. And I don't wanna say why. No, whoa, whoa. Please, Lord, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Forgive me for I have sinned. Yo, whoa, whoa. But the devil is troubling me. Yeah, 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 yeah. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. No, whoa, whoa. I'm tormented deeply. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I'm troubling you, yo. And I'm coming to make you bleed. Somebody must die.
No, I don't know my purpose on this earth. All I know is I was way above the surface at birth. Started off good, dropped from the heavens. That's a story of the devil. Someone tell me how I ended up worse. Me and Lucifer are similar.
I'm an outcast too.
Now we're familiar.
He's telling me to blast you,
But I don't really wanna
make another sad tune. I'll stand above your statue, singing R.I.P. Standing in the graveyard, dripping full of rain, dropping to my knees, thinking how did we roll up in the ends, then go from being friends to arch enemies. Please, Lord, don't judge me. Let this be prevented. I love you, but I'm tormented. Tonight somebody must die. Yo, whoa, whoa. And I don't wanna say why. No, whoa, whoa. Please, Lord, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Forgive me for I have sinned. Yo, whoa, whoa. But the devil is troubling me. Yeah, 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 yeah. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. No, whoa, whoa. I'm tormented deeply. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I'm troubling you, yo. And I'm coming to make you bleed. Somebody must die, 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 die.
could tell that I was different. When I stepped up out that bedroom, I made everybody listen, I swear. I was like 7 in some dungarees. I hyped up telling everyone to look at me. Now I would have the worst nightmares. I'd be shouting for my mom and I would wake up and there's nobody there. Does anyone remember me? Am I even a part of this family? The drama that kept me alive, loneliness gave me a home. The roads gave me a name. Now I'm Bugsy Malone and I'ma rep books until my face is in the books. But I could pass away tomorrow, I bet no one even checks if I'm there. I'm not famous, I'm just well known. Do I enjoy being popular? Hell no. But I'm just so driven by the legacy that I'ma make it rain until everybody remembers me. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Now they don't know that I'm there. I'm the rainmaker. Tell me if you see me when the rain dries up. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Now they don't love me, I swear. I'm the rainmaker. Tell me if you see me now. Yeah. Now they could tell that I was different when I got shipped out of prison for causing a demolition. Sitting in that sweatbox reminiscing, I remember having a vision, a real premonition. Now I'm not Martin Luther, but I had a dream. And in this vision I was a king and I had a queen. And I remember living real clean. I didn't have to steal or deal with the fiends. Forget about the Joker, fuck Bane. I'm a villain to this game and he will remember my name. I'll make it rain, tell him I'll make it rain. Tell him I'll make it rain, tell him I'll make it rain. Forget about the Joker, fuck Bane. I'm a villain to this game and he will remember my name. I'll make it rain, tell him I'll make it rain. Tell him I'll make it rain, tell him I'll make it rain. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Now they don't know that I'm there. I'm the rainmaker. Tell me if you see me when the rain dries up. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. No, they don't love me, I swear. I'm the rainmaker. Tell me if you see me now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. No, they don't know that I'm there. I'm the rainmaker. You know? Tell me if you see me when the rain dries up. Oh, you are now listening to the Journal of an Evil Genius. No, they don't love me, I swear. I'm the rainmaker. Tell me if you see me now. Tell me if you see me now. Tell me if you see me now.
It's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
Look, yeah, my mommy come to visit me today and it was strange cause we just got on. After that I opened up a mango Rubicon, pacing round the living room, chilling with my music on. Reminiscing, realizing that I'm moving on. I took a seat cause I couldn't stand the pressure of never knowing if I'll ever get the better of depression. Living in the recession, trying to make an impression in music. They tell me that I'll soon be gone. Gone where? Listen to the realism. A connoisseur couldn't taste this pain. Play this game, MCs are chasing fame, while my real life is hotter than a naked flame. I use a burner just to play this game. I keep it buried, so when it's on I'm like the ace of spades. I got a letter all the way from Spain or Greece or something, telling me to attend a court case, but it's a
new dawn.
It's a new dawn. I felt nothing but stress from the day that I was born.
It's a new dawn.
It's a new day, and I'm starting to feel like crime doesn't pay.
It's a new dawn.
It's a new dawn. This is coming like the calm before the storm.
It's a new dawn.
It's a new day, and I'm just really trying to watch the stress. I feel like I should be on the road committing criminal offences. Cause 2013's got us under false pretenses. Cause nowadays the pretty girls are all pretentious and the gangbangers look American like this is Memphis. Well, I was taught to try and replicate the 90s with the armed robberies, the BMWs and Nikes, the gold chains, the high tops with the low fades. And I see niggas make them pellets leave the 12 gauge. Now that was my inspiration, inspired by the wicked. Never felt no hesitation, I was trying to be the sickest. I nearly become a patient, I had to crush my alter ego, it was destroying relationships with my family. I can still feel the tension, they don't know if I have changed or if I'm going through a phase. I put 332 words onto a page. This is the journal of an evil genius. Let me explain it. It's a new dawn. It's a new dawn. I felt nothing but stress from the day that I was born. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, and I'm starting to feel like crime doesn't pay.
I didn't expect that, did you? Ah! Dude, I don't know where I'm going, man. I don't know where I'm going, man. I'm just doing random shit at this point. I guess I'll go and crack one. No, fucking can jump or whatever. There's only gonna be one more 1Ks on me.